pretty good at a lot of things.
Yes.
So what's that like, competing on this level in so many different things? That just seems very difficult because you have to have such a wide range of stuff.
It's exciting. I mean, I've been doing multi-events for a long time, so to kind of see all of the training pay off and to be able to accomplish this goal is really incredible, because it is something that I've been working towards for a lot of years. So training has definitely been hard. Petros and I at the very beginning of the outdoor season had to carefully map out how many heptathlons I'm going to do to prepare and make sure that I'm ready for the Olympics.
And how does it feel to be going to the Olympics, to be competing on this kind of a scale?
It feels great. It hasn't actually hit me yet that I'm going to the Olympics. I think Couture and I both agree that it'll hit us when we're on the plane headed to Rio. So right now we're just kind of focusing on training, and I think when the moment comes, it'll just be really exciting and overwhelming, and I think we're both just ready to compete.
You know, there's also concerns about Zika and safety, and because, I mean, you're prime age, prime candidate that we don't want getting it. What kind of precautions are they asking you to take when you're over there?
Definitely not to ingest any of the water, only drink bottled water. I think they're going to have, our food planned out for us, have water for us. They told us not to really venture outside of the village, the Olympic Village. So just stuff like that. Always wear bug spray, obviously. So just like certain things like that.
I know towards the end of trials, things got a little bit close. What was it like for you that was able to push you over that edge and get you into that qualifying place?
Well, it's funny because I was actually talking to my brother right before the 800, because day two, I was really excited about the long jump, didn't do well at all. And I actually told my brother, and he hugged me as soon as I got off the track after the long jump, and I was like, Devin, I might have blown it. He was like, why'd you blow it? And I was like, well, I need a lead on these girls because I knew they were better javelin throwers, and I knew they were better 800 runners, so I was trying to extend any kind of lead that I could. And so he's like, well, you just got to throw the javelin and run the 8. So I was like, okay, that's great advice. So before the 8, and it turns out that I could only stay behind Sharon Day for like 5 seconds, and my brother just told me, he was like, Kendell, being an Olympian will last forever. He's like, the pain will last 15 to 20 minutes, so just go out there and run. So that's all I was thinking about on the line. When I was running, I was just like, being an Olympian will last longer. So I just crossed the line, and I was so relieved when I saw the score pop up and I wasn't third.
What's your expectation or goal, when you're down there? What kind of marks are you trying to hit?
I think if I can put out another PR, I think that would be great. Great way to end the season. I'm not necessarily focused on a medal just because this is my first Olympics and I am one of the younger ones. So, but if I put it together, anything can happen. So I kind of am just going there, focused on the point total. So if I can put up another high score, I think I'm really happy with that.
Couture was kind of saying that she's ahead of schedule being able to make it this Olympics. So you kind of feel the same way, that at this age you have plenty of more chances to go back, that this is a great experience or a launching point for you?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I guess I can say I'm ahead of schedule. I know 2016 was always like a goal, but we are still young, so if we didn't make this one, we would be eligible for maybe like 2 more, maybe for sure even 3 more. So I feel good about where we are right now. I'm glad we made this team together, so we're excited.
Going back to some like the possible safety concerns with the Zika virus and everything, I know you've heard about like the NBA players pulling out. Was that ever even something that crossed your mind, or is that...
No, not at all. I think I'm just really excited to make an Olympic team. And I think that they protect the athletes really well. So I haven't been worried about.
Do you think there's a difference in mindset between those athletes that have that bigger stage like the NBA and the track athletes where the Olympics is their only big stage?
Right, yeah, I think for the NBA the Olympics is not their biggest thing, so I think that's why it's easy for them to kind of skip it or kind of not worry about it too much. But for track, this is the biggest stage, so a lot of us haven't passed up on the opportunity to come, since this is like the biggest stage.